put the music on. Gotta put that music. I did forget the music. Let's see. Is my volume really low? I think it is. Alright, so that's good there. I'm working on music. I'm working on it. Free music. I was doing some B-roll essentials yesterday. Probably. Let's go. Sunny Beats? Do we go Sunny Beats? Let's go Sunny. Oh. It's really loud here. Is it loud for you? It doesn't seem like it's too loud, but it's very loud for me. There we go. Alright, so it looks like it's a little loud. There you go. Alright. If that's too loud, people can let me know. It was... Oh, okay. Alright, that's good. Okay. This Topaz Great Worm is pretty sick. Alright, scale. And then we're gonna slide it over. I do wish it didn't have whatever this is in the wing. I probably can remove that. Let's see. Remove this symbol from the wing. I'm using a lot of my images on this Topaz. Okay, it fixed it. Sweet. Alright, so we're going to slide him over, get him a little more centered. Alright, I like him. He looks tough. File, save as. Topaz Great Worm. Although, I don't know what this is under his arm, but I think it's gonna stay. I think it might stay. Alright, let's copy visible. Come over to here. We are on the Topaz Great Worm. Come down. Remove that image. Edit. Paste into selection. Alright. Make that a layer. Change Sapphire to Topaz. Topaz number 303. Oh, we are finishing the base set tonight. Oh, I can't wait. 303. 5 out of 15. .303. Is he 26? What is he? Topaz Great Worm is a CR of 26. Save as 303. Topaz Great Worm. Okay. File, export as. Export. We want to bring that compression down. Alright. Cool. Now on to the next ones. Black and blue Great Worm. Okay. Here we go. Fantastic. Now generate a separate image for each of the following great worms looking fierce and mighty. Black, blue, green, red, and white. Green, red, and white. All right, let's see what it does for me. Huh. The black one's all right. I hate how close they get to the edge of the images with these. They do look cool though. Oh, we're remaking that green one. They try to get crafty with the green one. 4 legs. I'm gonna have to remove the section of the black one's tail. Oh, the red one looks great. The white looks good too. All right. So I primarily need to edit the green and the black. The blue's fine. Comes down. He's got 4 legs, 2 wings. Everything looks good there. All right. So we need to remove this section of tail in the back. All right. So remove this, or the section of tail behind the great worm, and all of the bats in the sky. Okay. Let's see how this works. Cool. Good. Everything looks good. All right. Copy image. This will be the black great worm. Save this one, right? Yep. Edit, paste as new layer. What's up, dude? Dude, I know you weren't here last night. I would have finished these last night. But ChatGPT, which the great worms, there are no images for great worms that I want to use. ChatGPT conked out on me and would not let me make any more images for another 3 hours and 17 minutes, starting at basically midnight. And I was 13 images away. I would have finished last night, dude. Oh, I'm so mad. Yeah, apparently I did. But that's okay. We're going to finish them now. We only have the great worms left and one of the, I forget which construct. But other than that, the rest are done. So I'll probably, once I get all these done tonight, I will make just mock-up images of all of them with just like the red background and put them in some kind of file to release to the community, be able to go through and put a bounty out. Tell me what needs to be fixed. Paste into selection. Did you see the... oh, shoot. Edit, copy, visible. Did you see the clip that I sent of me pulling that... whatever it's called, staff of striking yesterday? It was so funny. Black great worm. Wait, was that next? I don't even know if that was the next one. No, it wasn't. It was really funny. Another night? Yeah, what's going on, Jesse? Yeah, I'm finishing it tonight. I was just telling Brian, I almost finished last night. I was this close, and then ChatGPT apparently has a max number of images even for paying subscribers. So they cut me off last night at midnight. Alright, Black Great Worm is number 306. 306, and it's number 6 of 15 for the Great Worms. Probably a CR27, I imagine. Yeah. Oh, yeah. File, save as. Yeah, I will say, I feel exhausted, but I'm just so close that I really don't even feel it. I'm sure I'll feel it at work tomorrow. File, export as Black Great Worm. Alright, good. Black Great Worm is done. The other one I needed to edit was the green one, but that's not next. I believe blue is next. Blue is next. The blue came out pretty cool. I like him. I don't know if I want to keep this person in here that's in it. I don't know if they'll fit anyway. We'll see. We shall see. Paste in. Paste as new layer. Nah, I think that we'll keep her out of there. Alright, here we go. Alright. File, save as. Blue Great Worm. Edit. Copy visible. Go over here. Delete this one. I'm getting quick at this. Also, having an image limit does not bode well for when I get to the location cards, because I'm pretty sure most of those are going to be AI generated. Blue, number 307. 307. 7 of 15. And I think that's a CR27 also, right? Yep. File, save as. 307. Blue Great Worm. I've got a couple more trades I want to put in over on the Discord, by the way. I feel like, Jesse, I really want to get that card I mentioned from you and give you that Amulet of the Plains, but I feel bad just taking the opportunity from Dieter, so I want to give him the chance to make some kind of three-way trade. Save 307 Blue Great Worm, yep. Export as 307. Alright. Blue is done. Now the green needed to be reworked. Try again generating an image of a fierce and mighty green Great Worm. Always down for a good trade. Yeah. Like, I feel like it would be worth it maybe for me to just trade it to you and get yours. So, like, the fair trade is at least there. But, like I said, I don't think it's not that it's not fair, but obviously I care about everybody, so I want to give Dieter the opportunity to come up with something. This is great. Just try one more time and make the great worm slightly bigger. There you go. Let's see what it comes up with here. And then I'm hoping to get another, I forget what tome I asked from you, but then there's another tome that I'm trying to get. And then there's a crystal ball I'm trying to get at the moment too. I'm just waiting for some responses. And right now there's a Sword of Sharpness in the shop that is way too expensive. But I need it. But it's literally 8 times the price of a normal one. Snowing there. Nice. Good for you. Gonna get a snow day? Alright, let's remove these mushrooms. Yeah, they just don't match. There's no need for the mushrooms. There's no need for it, mate. Remove the mushrooms. Yeah, that's fair. I guess you wouldn't. I'm assuming your job gets a little harder when it snows. Maybe not, well, I'm probably harder, but maybe, I guess what I mean is probably more involved. One second. This is taking a minute to generate the image that I like. Sometimes it tries to get fancy and add in some stuff that just doesn't need to be there. Yeah, it's a pain. Alright, I like this one. I don't actually know if green was next though. It is. It is. Alright. Edit. Paste as new layer. Scale her down. Maybe a little less. Because all the other ones, the wings are kind of... it's just trying to help. Yeah, it's trying to be smarter than me. All the other ones, the wings kind of go off the edges. So I feel like I need to do that here. There you go. File, save as. Green great worm. Trying to keep some consistency. Alright, edit, copy visible. Now go here. Remove that. Edit, paste into selection. Alright, now we are on the green great worm, which is number 310. CR of 27 still. So it's still number 310. And it is number 8 of 15 for the great worms. File, save as. 310, green, great worm. File, export as. I feel like he kind of just looks a little small still, but like almost needs to be mightier. If I still have more images, I might come back and regenerate that one. I might. Because comparatively, I feel like he looks a little weaker than the others. The first one they made was really tough looking, but then they babied him out a bit. I don't know, what do you think? Because it just looked small to me, but maybe, you know what? Hold on. You probably like this one more, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's do, I do want to remove the mushrooms. And I'm not doing it by hand. I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Let's do Demon. Alright. Remove the mushrooms. ChatGPT is such a powerful tool. I've been reworking the monsters in my campaign with custom stat blocks and using it to generate... Wow. I'm curious if you're going to say generate new stat blocks or generate statistics or images. I'm interested to see what it's doing. Yeah, it does. It definitely squirrels every once in a while. In this case, mushrooms. It's almost done. Because this dragon's definitely fiercer looking, I feel like. Or at least the way that they put it in here. But, alright, yeah. Alright, let's see this thing. Edit, paste as, new layer. New stat blocks, wow. Alright, yeah. So that was what it had originally. I guess he still looks pretty big. Because you don't really know the size of that rock. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. Let's see that one. Oh, what in the world? We can't use this one. I just realized it had a second tail. Alright, that just made my decision for me. I could go... Oh, no. I could go back and regenerate the other one, but... What am I missing? Oh. File, save. Does this one have two tails? No, we're good. Alright. Edit, copy visible. That's really funny. Edit, paste into selection. There we go. That's fine. He looks tough. File, save. File, export as. I like that one better anyway. Good. Good. That makes me feel better. At least I picked the right one all around then. Alright, so after green, I think, was white. Oh, it's the red. Oh, that's right, because it's alphabetical. No, just extra eggs. Does it? Oh, yeah, I guess... Hold on. What's up, Kyle? Yeah, I guess it does look like an extra layer. Alright, hold on. We can edit this one, I think. Maybe. Maybe. First thing we're going to do... Oops. I was not copying the right thing, I think. There you go. There we go. Alright. We can take this, we can scale it. And we are going to blend it in a second. Oops. Shoot! Scale. Alright. That's fine. Just anchor it there. Goodness gracious. Alright. Now we'll... That's not a leg, it's a tree. Yeah, I guess I could claim that it was just a tree. That's okay though. We're gonna see what we can do here. Because I feel like if I go to ask ChatGPT to do this one, it's not gonna know what I'm talking about. And I don't want to waste my images since apparently I have maxes. Alright. Alright, so we're going to blend this part over. Let's go here. Let's go down a little bit. There you go. Yeah, I gotta blend this color over. Because we want it to kind of fade to whatever color it's trying to match here. I don't even know what it is. Or why it's doing that in the first place, but that's okay. And then we'll kind of blend that into the background too here. So that way people don't even focus on this background section. Alright, so now in theory, if I take this and I kind of blend it up a little bit, and then I'm thinking if we take this to like a real dark, bring this opacity down, we can kind of kind of fudge it into darkness a little here. I can bring up the opacity a little bit and the size. You know what I mean? Kind of like take your focus off of it. I didn't blend well here. It's too far. The image count refresh. Yeah, Widget was there. He knows. He knows what I was going through. Turmoil. File save. All right, edit, copy visible. Get rid of that leg. Edit, paste into selection. I think it's too dark. Oh, this is gonna tick me off. Yeah, it just kind of like drew your attention to it. All right. So, but I think I am gonna at least get this back to, I liked it a little more like not perfectly round. A little more flat-ish. Yeah, that looks better. And I'm looking so. Edit, paste into selection. That's better. All right. Green Great Worm is there. Goodness gracious. File save. At least Kyle pointed that out. That would have ticked me off later, finding out he had another leg. I'm sure there are images that have mistakes on them. Which, stay tuned, because after I'm done all these tonight, I'll be putting together a whole file compilation somehow of the images for anyone that wants to go through them, and there's going to be a bounty on errors. And it's not just going to be any errors, it's going to be errors that I find worthy of fixing. Yeah, it was another dragon with 5 legs. It's a common thing for ChatGPT. Alright, Green Great Worm's done. White is next, which is number 313. I think the white one's okay. We're going to find out. Edit, paste as new layer. A little bigger. Widget, I'm trying to make more moves, by the way. I'm trying. I need you to have another duplicate I can trade you for that card. Because it's a card people will want. That's the problem. And if they want it bad enough, they might trade me something I want. So if you could go ahead and pull a card I don't have that you already have, that'd be great. Yeah, the white dragon came out really good. I didn't have to touch it at all. And talk to Brian. Brian, I need you to adjust his pool so he gets something that I need. Worth about 800. White Great Worm is number 313. Oh, I skipped to the red one. Whoops. All right, so this is number 10 out of 15 then. Great Worms, 313, 313, white. And is it still 27? It is. All right. File, save as. 313, white, Great Worm. File, export as. Okay. Cool. 8, got it. All right. Now for the red great worm. The red great worm was 2. He's kind of cool because he's just laying in lava. I'll show you. Which, by the way, I heard there's a guy, Hank Green. I see him on TikTok all the time. He's a super smart guy. He was talking. It's an older video, I guess, but his fans were asking whether or not ice was a rock. And he confirmed, yes, geologists agree that it's a rock, but then took it a step further and talked about how water is lava by definition, which I thought was fun. Thinking a little bigger for him, like right there. Scale. Right about there. File. Save as. Vlogbrothers? What is that? Red great worm. Edit. Copy visible. Should I slide him over some? Should I slide him this? I think, like right there. Yeah. File save. Edit. Copy visible. So the red great worm is number... See, it's throwing me off because in the younger versions of the dragons, they have the hierarchy by CR. Like the red is a higher CR than the next one, then the next one, then the next one. But on this one, all the great worms of this color set, the chromatic dragons, chromatic great worms, are the same CR. So now it's just doing it alphabetically, and it's throwing me off. 9 out of 15, red great worm. Okay. Delete this, edit, paste into selection. Alright. That is freaking cool. Get the big wing in the picture. You think slide it over even more? Yeah, I want to make sure I focus on him. Like, keep him the focus of the image. And I feel like the wing, you're right, like it draws the attention. Maybe like there. Edit, paste into selection. There you go. Red great worm. 311, 311, 9 out of 15, 27. File, save as. 311, red great worm. File, export as. 311, red great worm. Okay. Now we're on to the metallic ones. Hank and his brother John were the vlog brothers on YouTube using the site to talk to each other. They were OG YouTube. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't even know he had a brother. I just see all of his smart talking points he does every once in a while. Oops. All right. Now, the problem I have with the metallic dragons is that it always tries to make the dragon look like the metal. So I feel like I'm going to waste a lot of energy getting these images correct. So before I do that, I'm going to finish off the one last card that wasn't a dragon, or that was not a great worm that I had to do, which was the Forge Guardian. So let's see what it generates for a Forge Guardian real quick. Generate a digital... Oops. Art image of a Forge Guardian from Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, see what it comes up with. A lot of requests. No videos over 3 minutes, and if they broke it, they had to do a punishment. That's funny. New fan here, enjoyed your stream. Can we chat about a possible partnership? Hit me up. Oh, Khalifa! Is it The Wiz? The Wiz Khalifa? I'll hit you up. Ooh, alright. The Forge Guardian looks dope, but he... Oh, here. Let me slide it over here. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks. Thanks, thanks, thanks. What do you think about this Forge Guardian? Alright, let's... Because he's standing in the fire here. I'm going to say try again. Working with everybody from Miley Cyrus to more TNT. I loved your song, Black and Yellow. Wrong team, though. Should have been Black and Purple, Black and Purple. Except we flippin' lost. Oh, poor Andrews, man. He's going to be living with that one for a while. Oops. Try again. Let's see if we get something a little more accurate this time. Not necessarily accurate, just something not standing in the lava. Hey! Alright, alright, what are we working with here? What do we like, what do we don't like? Alright. The fact that this was dripping the lava that it was just into, that's kind of cool. He looks wicked. This stuff doesn't look bad. This symbol and the rogue stairs here are throwing me off. I think that's what we need to remove, but the rest of it looks pretty darn good. Alright. So let's grab this symbol and highlight these steps. And we'll just see what happens. Remove this symbol and the steps. Let's see what you got. Otherwise, the Forge Guardian here looks wicked. Come on. Do it right the first time so I don't waste images. If I run out of images with like one left, I'm going to need all of you to just go use your 2 free images you get a day and finish this off for me. We went a little more upbeat with the music tonight. Did it do it? Did it do it? Hey! Alright. Perfect. That just looks like fine. That's fine. Cool. He's got only 2 feet, 2 hands, right? Yeah. Jeremy, what's going on? How's the cold? I wonder if you're... I can't remember what state you're in. I wonder if you're in the same state as anyone here. Paste into selection. Oh yeah, this guy's wicked. Minus 13 in Erie. Ugh. Is that Erie, PA? Or you're all the way up at Lake Erie? Dude, this guy's sick. I like this one a lot. File, save as, Forge Guardian. Edit, copy visible. Delete this one. Edit, paste into selection. Yeah. Oh, that one's wicked. I'm on Lake Erie. I don't know if that's serious or not. I feel like it is because I know you sent a picture of a lake. But I didn't think you actually went all the way to Lake Erie. Is it really? Hold on. See, I don't know anything about geography. I'm Googling here. We can Google together. Lake Erie is the fourth largest lake by surface area of the 5 Great Lakes. Southernmost, smallest by volume. Located on the international boundary between Canada and the United States. Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and New York on its western... Okay, I'll be honest with you. I didn't know it came all the way down to PA. That's how dumb I am, geographically speaking. Oh, Jesse sent one. Let's see what we got. Oh, for the bronze? See, it looks cool that... and I don't know how we would, like, he looks like a statue, and it was doing the same thing for the other dragons. I don't know why it does that. I mean, I know why it does that, because it's going off the words that it knows. But I'm not sure. Let me finish this guy up, and we'll peruse with what we can get here. What number was the Forge Guardian? 309? 309. Forge Guardian. Is that how you spell Guardian? Yeah, G-U-A, yeah. Guardian. And he is part of the Constructive Obliteration set, which, by the way, Widget, I am using your collection to reference all of these, just because you have all of them. So it's easier to put them in order and see the information on it. So I appreciate you. 25. Forge Guardian is number 309. Yeah, pretty much. You were just the first one I grabbed. CR27, we're good there. Yeah, it's 9 of 9 for Constructive Obliteration. Oh, we can keep the 9 there. Constructive Obliteration. 309 out of 323 file. Save as. Forge Guardian. File. Export as. 309. Forge. Oops, let's just do that. 309, 999, 309, CR27, Forge Guardian. Perfect. Image is there. Okay. I'm pretty sure that just leaves the Great Worms. Let me double check. The other ones. Scion is done. Raktokesh is done. Sulkatesh is done. And the Dirty 30, we're all done. Okay. So that I am 5 cards away from finishing the creature base set. Let's go. Let's go. That is much, much better, Jesse. The only thing is we got to get it in a bigger aspect ratio, a 3:2, and we got to see more of the dragon, just to keep it consistent with all the other ones. I will show everybody, though. There's a sick-looking dragon. Look at this thing. For the bronze, right? Pretty sure. Oh, you know what's funny? I remember doing the bronze, the younger dragons, and it kept doing a lot of green mixed with it, which I know is also the case for the lore accurate one. I may have 6. Do I have 6? Have I not done all of them? Did I miss one? Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go back here to the Great Worms one. Generate. So, I'll do what I did for the other one to work off of, where I just basically tell it to make me an image for each of these 5 Great Worms, and then edit from there. Well, if I need all the heroes done. Oh, yeah, well, this is just the creature. Oh, yeah, so this is just the creature base set. The heroes are creatures, but yeah, I'm still waiting on one creature for the heroes. Sir. Now generate a separate image for each of the following Great Worms. Alright. So what is it? Brass, bronze, copper, silver, and gold. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't cut me off. Otherwise, you guys are going to be busy. Yeah, and I can... So then what I'm going to start doing is... because none of these have the red background that creatures have. So I will basically open up an image of just the red background. Then go open up probably like 20 of the creatures at a time. Just to use as layers. And I'll like basically only reveal one at a time. Save, 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 save. And I have to go save individual images of all of these now just to get everybody to look at. I should have been doing this from the beginning. And it's my fault that I didn't. Alright, I'm trying to figure out which dragon is which. Because copper, brass, and bronze all all kind, and even gold will probably mix a little. Silver is pretty easy to see. I don't really know what the blue things. These are going to take a little bit of editing. They look good, but they're going to take some editing. For show. Oh, I should bring this over here so you can see. Alright, the gold looks wild, though. Alright, that gold, I'm going to fix the tail on that, but that gold is staying. So I'm guessing this is brass. See, they make him look like all these curls in the wings. They don't need to be there. Copper will probably, yeah, so that was probably the next one, right? Or is this bronze? No, this was bronze. And then, so this was copper. Copper, he looks, the wings look a little dinky. Like, and I don't know what we would get rid of the orb, but the wings look a little dinky too. We'd have to edit that one a little bit. The silver looks cool. I like him. We got to get rid of these blue things. I don't think that they make any sense in the wings. This would be really good without those in the wings. Sorry, just checking to make sure it's not my kids. And then, yeah, I like the gold a lot. We'll fix that tail, but I don't know. Just that sunlight. Ooh, he looks a little large on the mountain, now that I'm thinking about it. He looks like a god. He's a little big. I'll, like, basically tell it to, like, keep the same dragon, but shrink him. Alright, so you're saying add in keyword organic. That we shall do. This is brass. Alright, so remove the swirl details from the wings to give it a more organic look. See what pops up. See what pops up. I'm gonna run out of images. I know it. I know it. Also, I look forward to the rogue. Oh, I'm not sharing my multi-chat, so you guys didn't even see the Twitch chats come up. I look forward to the rogue spam Twitch chat every once in a while. It's kind of a fun little, like a break from the excitement. A little quirky break. All right, let's see what we got. What do we get? Okay. All right. A little more like veins in the wing look. So I still kind of had the metallic vibe with the dragons, though, so I don't think this actually sets him apart too much. So I think it's okay. Again, these are not going to be lore accurate, but I'm hoping. Dieter was talking about how they're going to be updating a lot of stuff with the new monster manual, and they got a dragon manual coming out. So hopefully we get more images that I can then go update these with. Brian, I do have one more undead to add to the list, by the way, if you're still here. But that's it. There won't be any more. Alright, so now let's slide him over. Alright. Files, save as. This was the brass great worm, right? Yeah. Edit, copy visible. Alright. Delete, edit, paste into selection. Okay. Brass great worm. Oop, Wimmer. What number is he? Number 314. 314 out of 323. And he's 11 out of 15 of the great worms. Great worms, 11 and 15, base set creature, 314, 314. Are they 27? They're probably 28, right? Yeah, 28. 28. Alright. File. Save as. 314. Brass. Great worm. File. Export as. 314. Okay. And on that gold, he's just on the very tip top of the mountain. Yeah, but like comparatively to like this guy who's like on a big rock in the desert, and then you've got this guy who's as large as a mountain. Larger, probably twice the size of a mountain. Because like these are clouds. I wish this almost just looked more like a rock that I could claim was a rock, but they really covered it with the clouds here. All right, this one I did like. He's got the 2 legs. He's good there. I don't mind this one. This one's cool. It's on the rocks with the waves coming. I like this one a lot. Unless there's an anatomically incorrect part there that I was missing. Edit, paste into selection. Now, is this bronze or brass? I assume this is... Oh, I'm sorry. This is bronze. Thank you. Yeah, you're right, Jesse. I just did brass. I was trying to ask if this was bronze or copper, and it's definitely not copper. Yeah, he looks cool. I like him. File, save as. Bronze, great worm. Oh, I didn't make it a layer. Edit, copy visible. Okay. Edit, paste into selection. All right. Make that a layer. Call this a bronze great worm. Number 315. 315. Number 12 out of 15. Still 28. These should all be 28s, right? Yeah. All right. File. Save as. All right. File, export as. 315 bronze great worm. Okay. Now, to redo this copper one. I don't like it. We're going to say try again with the copper one. And go from there. Try again with the copper great worm. Because that's pretty much what I said with the green one, and it did a pretty good adjustment there. That looks cool. And that looks a lot more organic than some of the others. Alright, but I want it to look a little more fierce. So, this looks great, which I found makes it kind of keep the vibe of it, for whatever reason. But make the great worm, but regenerate the image. The image. Making the great worm slightly... He does have Charizard vibes. That's funny. Charizard was a copper great worm. You didn't know that? Slightly larger and a bit more fierce. Do. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're vibing. We're getting bigger. I don't know how I feel about the flame in the hand. Should I go for even more fierce? All right, I'm gonna go for fierce one more time. If I'm down by one image at the end of the night, we'll know why. Almost. Even more fierce. We always have this one to fall back on if we don't like it, because I do like this image. But this just looks to me like adult or ancient dragon. I want great worm. Yeah, now we're talking. He's got 4 legs, 2 wings. He doesn't have magic coming out of his claw. Wings remind me of D&D Honor Dragon. What is that? Oops. Needs bigger wings. All right. Okay. This is so close. Now just make the wings a bit larger. Which is nice because, like, every one, we're at least having something to fall back on. Like, I could come back to this one and be okay with this image. He looks intense. And he looks like he just burned the ground a little bit. Oh. Themberchon. Did the wings even get larger? No. Regenerate the image, but make the great worm's wings larger. I saw Jay Paget pulled it pulled the Honor Amongst Thieves item I was missing that I can't think of the name of right now. Or no, the Red Wizard of Thay today. And I just sold that Hither Thither staff, which, don't get me wrong, it worked out very well because it got me the Hand of Vecna. But, alright, this is definitely better. Definitely better. And I'm going to have to say good enough for now because I'm running out of images. Edit, paste into selection. File, save as. Copper. Great worm. Alright. Edit, copy visible. Edit, paste into selection. Not letting perfection get in the way of good enough. I can't let perfection get in the way of finishing. I can't do it. 16, Copper Great Worm. Again, these are all 28, right? Yeah, 28. 316. 316. 13 out of 15, the Great Worms. File, save as. Alright, ChatGPT did just make me restart it though. That's not cool. 316. All right. Oh shoot. Add as a layer, file, save. Was it the topaz one I was on that I was working with? Okay. All right, for the silver one. The silver one I like a lot. We just gotta remove these blue glowy things and probably whatever this bird is supposed to be. But we're gonna do one part at a time here. Remove the glowing blue detail from the great worm's wings. See what happens here. Although, I just realized this one's on a mountaintop too. Shoot. They're not mountainous. They're not twice the size of a mountain. Ah! Alright, I'll have to edit that too. Nuts. How dare I not be able to make these fantasy creatures realistic? Alright. Excellent. You always be nice to the AI bots, by the way. Now, regenerate the image, making the great worm a bit smaller. Because it okay, all right, hold on. Because it wants me to edit. All right. Now regenerate. Let's try this. Now generate a new image of this silver great worm, but make it a bit smaller. It is too large. This image. Smaller. They'll be our overlords eventually, so an established pattern of good interaction will get you better. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta be nice to the AI. They're taking notes. And I appreciate their help. Oh, the other image was cooler, and that moon is... Oh, well, like, what even is that moon? But this looks a lot more realistic, and he still looks large here, but not mountainous large. Like, it looks like the mountains are in the distance, but he's on this rock here. Alright. I think we can work with this if I get rid of the things making it weird. Let's start with... What is this? Some floating astronaut with blue astral tails going on? Alright. Remove the flying creatures and the, what do I even call that? Other object on the left side of the... Actually, let's just leave it at flying creatures, because it might consider that a flying creatures. Alright, well, I got 3 S's, because my keyboard sent 3 S's. Sick. And then we're going to make that moon much smaller. Are we continuing the viewer campaign tomorrow? We sure are. We sure are. Which I probably should set that up tonight before I go to sleep. Maybe. Or I'll just set it up tomorrow. I don't know. But yes. We will be continuing on. I have a feeling you'll finish it tomorrow. Also, I should take that necklace of fireballs. Because that's going to be a problem. Alright. Flying creatures removed. Now, we need to make the moon much smaller. Make the moon much smaller. I feel like it's getting worse. Like this one looked way cooler. I feel like I need to just regenerate it. I mean, this guy's still cool, don't get me wrong. And I mean, that moon could be lore accurate. I have no idea. But he looked way more fierce here. Alright, I think we just start over. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. Because sometimes just saying try again works out. It makes a whole new good one. Of course, these last two images are going to give me a hard time. Oh, but what happened to the snowy effect? Silver great worms aren't thunderstorms, right? Aren't they cold? Like the white ones? Or am I wrong? Yeah, immunities to cold. Yeah. And then they've got cold damage. Yeah. Okay. So this is a good image. It just needs to put it in it. Alright. Try again. But change the setting to a snowy terrain as opposed to a coastal terrain. Let's see what it does here. Still too big. They're making it massive. I don't know how big a Great Worm's supposed to be, though. Ooh. I need to send over a trade. All right. No avail. Said he's in for the trade. Oh, God, an hour ago. I might have missed it. Items. So I have the Wand of Polymorph. Worth 511. Trade. And Noah Vale, which is shoot. Which one is he? Yeah. Okay. Is that the Hard Times? I think it is. And the item is the crystal ball. Was it the crystal ball? Of telepathy. Yeah, there we go. Which is worth 390. There we go. 30373. For anyone that sees this and is wondering what I'm doing, I'm trading these Sachemon cards that I'm currently working on images for. Someone said they would trade me their crystal ball of telepathy, which is worth 390 gold. For my mid-condition Wand of Polymorph, worth 511. 30151. Wand of Polymorph, worth 511. Yep. Alright. Alright, so I let them know that the trade was sent. Okay. Just, all right, this one's close. Oh, man. Okay, all right. I'm not hating this one. I'm not hating it. But I am gonna need to remove a rogue tail. All Remove the section of tail selected and the flying creature. It keeps adding like little bug bird looking things for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. But as soon as he removes these, I see 2 claws, 2 feet, 2 wings. It's fixing the tail now, hopefully. And he's only like 3 times the size of a tree. All right. I like it. We finally got one. Edit, paste as, new layer. Yeah, there we go. That's a great worm I can get behind here. File, save as. Silver great worm. Goodness, that one took forever. Hopefully I can use this as a template for the gold one, though. Alright, so the silver great worm is number 318. Pop, 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 pop. 14 out of 15. 318. Still going to be a CR28. File, save as. 318. Silver great worm. File, export as. All right. Now, let's just regenerate new ones. All right. Okay. Now, generate the counterpart to this great worm. That being the gold great worm. Just to kind of have it like reflect the image off of this one. Whoa! Oh, is that? Jeremy Weah just pulled a Sword of Answering. Is that his second one? I feel like I was just looking today. Items. Weapons. Oh no, this is his first one. I was hoping he had a non-hollow one. This is great, but make the great worm much smaller. But generate a new image of a smaller version of this great worm. See what happens. No. What did it? Oh my gosh. Alright. We're just gonna do a new one. Start from scratch. Oh, I'm gonna run out of images. I just know it. I just know it. I hope not. It's still generating, so for now I've got at least another one. Alright, it made it mountain sized again. And gold. Alright, let's. From Dungeons and Dragons. Let's see what it gives me here. I should have been saying from Dungeons and Dragons to start with, because I feel like that's where it gets the details that I'm looking for of what type they are, but let's see. As soon as I finish this one, I'm going to start making all the final images to put out for everyone. Alright, he's wicked. He's wicked looking. I actually like this a lot. Okay, I should have been using from D&D from the beginning. I just got to remove, well, I don't know. I kind of like him being there. Might leave him. Edit, paste into selection. Yeah. I like this guy a lot. And I'm kind of cool with the person being here. Should I remove the person? I probably should remove the person. I'm going to remove the person. Remove the person. It's got 4 feet, 2 wings. I don't know what that hook thing is there at the top. Oh, it's supposed to be like a banner. But we'll remove that too. We'll remove that too while we're at it. If I got extra images, might as well. And then I'll say remove this banner. Remove this object. And that should do it. I can edit it out myself if I need to. So, but hopefully I've got the image for it. Alright, we got it. Edit, paste as, new layer. Scale it down, because this is super cool. What just happened? Oh, come on. I don't want to crop it. What did I adjust over here? Was it the... Oh no, I don't know what I did here. Oh, nothing. Okay. It's just not... Oh, show image preview. There we go. There we go. I hate when I click something. I don't even know what I clicked. File, save as. Gold, Great Worm. Edit, copy visible. Now go down here. Remove the silver one. Edit, paste into selection. There's the gold Great Worm. Gold. $317. $317. Oh, the silver was 15 out of 15. Shoot. I'll have to bring it back. See? I knew it. I knew it. 317. 14 out of 15. Gold Great Worm. File. Save as. File. Export as. Alright. Now I need to open the silver Great Worm and fix that to say 15 out of 15. File, save, file, export as. Alright. That is it. We have finished the creature base set. Holy cow. That's wild. I need to let Brian know to add the one undead. Oh no. I don't remember which one it was now. Oh shoot. Which one? Oh, I've been adding these to card templates, you clown. All right, I gotta do some file adjustments real quick. This feels great. I mean, I still have probably 600 more cards to go, but 650 probably. I need to fix. I did a little oopsie here. Sachemon cards, card templates. All right, these all need to go to. Okay. Now, I don't remember what undead I added. All of these were. No, the Lich was definitely there. Demi-Lich was there. Nagpa Garistro. Titivalis? No. He's in something. Marilith is in something. Is it Nabasu? Oh no. The Neothalid? Let me see. No. Oh yeah, I remember editing him though. Oh no. The Devourer? Nope. Ah! That's not cool. The Behir? No. I don't even remember what half these things are. Froghemoth, Deva, Aboleth. Oh, nuts. Brian, if you're still on here, I have an undead that I need to add, but... Oh, was it the Death Knight? Hold on, it might have been the Death Knight. It might have been the Death Knight. Hold on. No, creatures. Dead or alive, question mark. There should currently be 16. Dead or alive, question mark. Yeah, there's 16. Is the Death Knight in here? It is not. Okay, the Death Knight is the last one I need changed. And since I see that you're here. It is number 249. The Death Knight should be in the Dead or Alive set. Alright, so now I can take the undead out of here and put them back in the creatures. I can get rid of the undead folder. I had to make a separate undead folder because I kept having to add undeads to it. And now... yeah. So there is... you, man, I appreciate you. Sort by type. Alright, now, as long as I'm not missing a number here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 29, 30, 6, 37, 38, 39, 40. 5, 6, 7, 48, 49, 50. 1, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Actually, there's a simpler way of doing this, isn't there? If I go from, well, let's start at 1. And if I go down to 323, there should be 323 items selected! Yes! Now, it should be the same thing for these, but I know occasionally I forget to export it to a PNG. So there's a good chance. Oh, man. I'm missing 6 of them. No! Alright. That's okay. We can narrow this down pretty quickly. So start at 1, go to 100. Let's see if I missed any in the first 100. I did. I missed 1. Alright, let's go to the first 60. Alright, 60's good. 61 to 80. 20 items, that's good. 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. I'm missing 86. Alright. Let's go do that one real quick. What's 86? Which one did I forget here? The Rug of Smothering. Why did I forget that? File. Export as. Export. Alright, that's good. Now let's go to the 100. And we'll go to 150. Oh, I guess that... okay, so that's fine then. So 151 to... we'll go to 180. 30, that's good. 181 to 200. 20, that's good. 201 to 230. 30, we're good there. 231 to 260. 30, that's good. Look at me go. 40. So they were like all in the 300s. 301 to 310. Good. 311. All right, what am I missing here? Oh, because I'm looking at the... you guys didn't even tell me I was looking at the... looking at the GIMP files and not the images. All right, we're good there. All right, we're missing one here. We're missing 159. Look at that. 159. The White Abishai. Well, I'm not looking at you, so I couldn't tell. 159, White Abishai. Export. Okay. 159 added. Okay. So, let's go to 161 to 180. 20, that's good. 181 to 200. 19, we're missing one here. 193. The Young Blue Dragon. How did I forget that? Okay. So that was 193. But I think that was good up to 200. 201 to, we'll go to 230. Good. 231 to 270. Missing one here. 27, 48, 49, 50. 252. Which one's that? The Nagpa. I do remember doing this one. I'll export as. 52. I shouldn't have done anything. Okay. You know what we haven't had in a while? A subscriber pop up live on stream. $252. $271 to $290. Missing one here. $280. We're missing $280. The Elder Tempest. Okay. 281 to 300. Oh, I didn't do 300. So that's one. And that's, I think, the last one. So I didn't do Orcus? Get out of town. File, export as. Export. Alright, so now if I go back and then back into this, let's see if we're at 323 now. Start at 1. Go to 323. Let's go! Okay. Alright. I wonder how many images GIMP can hold at a time. File, open. So first we're going to go to the card. So I can copy just the background layer. Edit, paste as, new image. Okay. Now, theoretically, if I go to the first, we'll say, oh no, I lost the Chthonian King. No! I need a Death Knight ASAP. Okay. Let's try and do 20. See how it handles that. Oh, this is good. Okay, hold on. I can't do it that way because it's going to open up new images. File, open as, layers, images, no, not images. Individual cards, creatures. Oh, alright, hold on. I need to set this up so I can make it easy. Let's put all of the GIMP files in one folder. So all that's available are the images. Alright. So now I should be able to open as layers, individual cards, creatures. There we go. Alright, so the Bloodhawk, and we'll go down to the Goblin, number 20. We'll start from there. Alright, now, can we mass hide? There's got to be a way. Anybody know if you can hide all layers in GIMP? Hide all layers GIMP. Shift click the icon in front of the layer thumbnail. Oh wow, that was cool. So shift click hides everything but. There we go. All right, Bloodhawk. Whew. Here we go. All right, so I need to use some keys here, and I need to pick a good spot to save these. Individual cards, creatures, create folder. I'll say review images because these aren't like final or anything. This is for everyone to look at. And I'm just gonna save them by their number. All right. So there's the Bloodhawk. Oh, I need control save. What's save as? Shift Control S. Two. All right. Oh God. So. Oh man, I don't feel like doing this. So I didn't start, I guess, doing the shadows till later. For real? Oh man. Oh. Oh no. I hate being able to see the difference from where I started to where I ended. I hated. Oh, that was the card I was trying to think of the other night. The Axe Beef. I hated that one. I mean, I don't really mind. All right, I'm on 3. The Mastiff. I like the flying sword. Giant frog. Giant owl. I should have done a set for all the giant creatures. Alright. File, open as layers. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, you probably were right. I'm not going to admit that. Let's see how it does opening up 40 layers. Alright, go down here. Alright. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, I think the reason I didn't do it was because aren't there some giant ones that were in different sets? And at the time, I never wanted to make 3 sets that one would go to. Even though now that it's digital, it wouldn't really matter too much. I'll have to look at it. Oh gosh, it was 38, yeah. $41, $42, $43, $44. It's wild looking back and remembering doing these. $50, $51, $52. All right, we're at the wormlings. $53, $54, $55, $56. 57, 58, sheesh. All right. Delete all these. File, open as layers. All right, we're on 61. And let's go to 110. Oh, man. And then, once all these images are done, like I mentioned earlier, I'll find a way to give everyone access to all of them to peruse at your discretion. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, I will make all of these available for you all to peruse and look for errors. Oh, you'll get like a certain amount of gold for each error that you find that I end up changing. Happy Wednesday. Is it when? Still Tuesday for me here. I don't know where you are, but it's Tuesday here at the moment for me. What time is it for you? Doing good. Just finished my project. Come here to chill. How about you? Yeah, I mean, finishing a project here myself, to be honest with you. I got all these images finished finally. Now I'm just trying to get them in a format that everyone can see them for now. Before the bot starts making them all super cool and cardy. 66. 67. 68. 69. Are you an artist? I am not. I am not. These are all images from Wizards of the Coast that I took, or some of them digitally generated if Wizards of the Coast didn't have an image for it. But I take the images they have, and then I would add a background, and then add some shading, and basically like try and give it a little bit of a depth. Maybe like blur the background, add some images in the front of the image to give it that depth. So, not an artist, but just generating these cards for to be able to collect. No, I didn't do the images. I did all the cards. Like, I made the card background. Like, I made the badge up here. I made everything you see except for the actual image itself. Did I say this is 73? I did. And now I'm just going through one by one. Thought you were better than me. No, I'm better than no one. I don't know why this thing yells at everyone for the caps. I probably can turn that off. I've just never checked. Oh, I see an error already. The Mimic was supposed to be number 80. I should go fix that now. Sorry, I caught it before you guys did, so you don't get the gold for it. I need to go to 80. The Mimic, this is supposed to be number 80. File, save. File, export as. This would be here. Export, replace, export. Now I'll go here, delete layer number 80. File, open as layers. We need number 80 here. And hopefully it should be fixed. Yep. Alright. 7980, good. Yeah, save it as 80, replace it. Perfect. That was fast. You stream daily. I do not. I typically only stream on Wednesdays, but with this project I've been working on, my goal was to finish this last night, the creature base set last night, and I got stuck not being able to generate a couple images, so I had to come back and finish it today. But while I do it, I figured I'd hop on and just talk to anybody that wants to hang out. So, people watching over on YouTube as well. Have we talked before? It said first time chatter there. I don't know if maybe you're somebody over on the YouTube side of things, or is this first time? Maybe, but to be honest, I don't remember. No worries, no worries. Well, glad to have you around. Fun hanging out. Yeah, typically when I do streaming, I'm not doing this stuff. I'm usually doing, like, we'll either, like, play Dungeons & Dragons, and you guys as the viewers will make the decisions. Or I'll do, like, some trivia, or we'll do some fun events for this Satchamon thing I've got going on with the cards. This is just my off days. I'm not streaming normal stuff, so. $97. $98. $99. $100. These visuals are long anticipated from the community here. Are you a DM? I am. I actually much prefer to DM rather than play. Do you play or do you DM as well? And 110. Curious to start playing. Very cool. Very cool. Well, if you've got a group to be able to do it, I highly recommend it. It is way fun. Have you ever like gotten to sit down and watch another group play it? Because I feel like that helps really, I guess, open your eyes to how it's played, but it also gets rid of the nerves, I think, if you get to go watch somebody play it. They're on 111, and we'll go to 150. I don't know how I'm gonna make these available to everybody, but I don't have groups and not much about the game, but I have some clients like homies. They will teach me. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, typically anybody that plays Dungeons and Dragons is super hyped to get other people in it. So you shouldn't have an issue there. What is this? 111. And you're more than welcome to come hang out tomorrow night if you'd like to watch us play and ask questions. Usually the people that tune in are, not usually, always, the people that tune in are super cool to be helpful and answer questions and such. You can participate if you want, or just watch others participate. I designed a lot of D&D characters, about 100 plus, and now I'm curious to play. Oh, that's funny. What'd you design them for? Very cool. If I give you some tips before you start playing, really appreciate it. Did I just do 122? No, 121. Okay. That's the thing. Depending on who your DM is, they're going to give you everything you need to know before you play. So really, the only tip is just to kind of don't be afraid to do anything. Have fun with it. Because that's really what the game's about. Is sure there's rules, and I think a lot of times people get bogged down with worrying about whether or not you're following the rules or whatever that may be, but you guys are creating a story together, and that story can be about anything. So realistically, say, hey, I'd like to do this, and then whatever your DM says will tell you what you're going to do next. Oh, you do custom D&D characters. That's dope. Got you for my DM. I play like a pro. Yeah, there's a lot of rules to the game, which is what... There's a lot of rules involved with the game, which is what scares a lot of people out of it, I think. And realistically, it's so fun to, like, when I have players that really don't know much about the game, haven't read the full player handbook or anything. No one expects you to ever do that. But they'll say, I want to do something, and now it's my job to see if they're able, how they're able to do that. Most of the time, I'm going to say they're able, depending on, if they don't go too crazy. What's this, 138? Do you want to see my work? Sure. I have the community Discord if you want to go send it over there. What's up? I run a gaming blog website where I write about video games and attracts mature-minded game lovers, and I would love you to get featured. Add me on Discord, Lethal Ford. I get a lot of solicitations like that. I think I'm alright. I got a pretty cool group in the community already. $140.01. 142. This is wild because I feel like I just did some of these. And never fear asking questions, especially in the beginning. Are those not popping up on my chat? Oh, there you go. I was going to say, they should be. Yeah, exactly what he said. You can ask anything, and your DM should be comfortable answering them. Because that's, I mean, realistically, that's the person who's going to decide what can and can't and will and won't happen in your game. May I share my Discord username here, and you can send me a friend request. I don't usually do, like, friend stuff. I more just interact with everybody over the community. Otherwise, like, I just don't know where that would go. That's all. But, yeah, you're more than welcome to send it over there if you would like. Am I on 146? I am. Do you guys know that's what an Umber Hulk looks like, by the way? I had zero idea. This thing's wicked. I really liked how the water elemental came out. That blend there, kind of, like, I had to put on a couple different layers of the ocean here and then blend those colors to mix with the picture that Wizards of the Coast has. I really like that one. Used it on a campaign when all the players were halflings. Nice. Did I do 148? I gotta check. I think I did, but I did. Okay, cool. Cool. Sure. I'll start everything. Yeah, you can add me on the server. Yeah, you should be able to, if you just go, if you click the link in the description, it should take you over there, and then you should see that it should take you right to the server. And that's where you can collect these cards if you're interested. That's where everybody collects them, trades them. You got to try and collect all the sets. There's currently 1,021 cards to try and collect. But it's free. There's nothing you pay for. It's nothing you can pay for. Ooh, not open. File open as layers. $151. Anise Hag. And we'll go to 200. And we'll do them 50 at a time. I like it. Oh! Oh, yeah, I see you over there. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so feel free if you want to put it like, once you just say that you read the rules in the I Hereby Decree channel, it'll give you access to everything. Feel free, you can put them in like the best stories one in Ye Old Tavern. That's where it's just kind of like general chat. And then I could even show them up here if you want me to. I don't mind. I definitely enjoy supporting other people and their creations. Shoot, wasn't it control click? Am I not typing right now? Is that what's happening? No, I am. What's happening? I got it, but I don't know how. Alright, the Anise Hag. $151. Chimera is a classic. This guy, I couldn't stand working with him because he was so whitewashed. Don't know if you'll still be on, but I'll be AFK for a while. Hope you'll still be on when I get back. Yeah, I mean, depending on how long it takes, this will definitely take me a little bit getting it all together. So. Oh, wait. Before you go, look, this is my invisible stalker. I don't know if I already showed you all this or not. But I really like this one. This one was fun. I had fun with that. The Wyvern. 161. I was truly expecting just an empty room. That's right. Yeah, I feel like I did show it at some point. Oh my goodness. Did I save this already? 161? I did. $162. Oh no. Oh yeah, I saved 166. Okay. I thought I skipped 166 by accident. The Mind Flare. The Mind Flare attacks. The Oni. Venom Troll. Is this the young black dragon? Yeah. Oops. Oh no! I accidentally hit a 3 there. I need to go delete that one. More D&D, Satchmon cards, individual cards, creatures, review image. I need to go delete. Oh no, I've been saving them as images. Oh, I gotta literally restart this. I'm an idiot. I've been saving them as GIMP files and not exporting them. You dummy. Oh, you dummy. And it would be way harder for me to go, all right. I need to just restart from here. Oh, that was stupid. I'm a clown. All right, I'm doing them 100 at a time. I think the computer can handle it. Probably could handle more, but... Oh! Deleted. You clown. Have to hit me up tomorrow. I have some way future ideas. Great. Love to hear it. Sounds good, Brian. I'll catch you later, man. File open as layers. Oh, I'm so mad. 1 to 100. Start opening, computer. You dummy. I can't believe I did that. That was Bush League. Alright. Nope. Alright. Back to 1. Now I believe it's E. Yes, there we go. 1. Ah. I, unfortunately, am not collecting features, so I may not be of help to you unless you want help. Alright, we did 8, right? Nine. 10. 11. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. This is 60. Nope, 60. Come on now. Two, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. All right. Now we gotta do the next 100. File, open as layers, PNG, there we go, that's what we like to see. We need to go to 101, all the way to 200, open. All right, 101. $10, $111, Did I do 121 yet? This is crazy. I feel like I just did these. Crazy. Almost back to where I ended here. Ooh, hands are cold. This basement is freezing. Whew. Gotta warm up this basement a bit, eh? Where am I at? It's 178. Did I already save it? I did. Oh. Forgot. To get rid of 178. There we go. 179. The howler's kind of sketchy. 180. One. We're good. 22. 183. 184. 185. 186. 187. 28, 29, I need like gloves on just to type here. Yeah, the Gilbrezu came out cool. Oh, cancel, 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 cancel. Okay. Orphan was 200. All right, 2/3 of the way there. Finish the last 123 here, and then I can release the images for everyone to find the errors of my ways. Just gotta get rid of all the layers. Okay, file, open as layers. We need 201 to 323. 201 to 323. So let that open up the layers for a minute. Oh, goodness gracious. There is a task. All right. So we're on 201. Bugging out. Mouse is bugging out. Why is it doing that? Come on. Not the time. Come on. Stop. I did like how the rock one came out because it colored the background, the mountains, for like the same color for some reason. All right, now we're getting to the point where I remember doing these like 2 days ago. Come on. What's getting in the way here? Did I just save this one? I did. This one I definitely remember finishing yesterday. I started it a couple days ago, finished it yesterday. Oh, it says vampire. No. Alright, I gotta fix this one. Shoot! Was this 227? Alright, 227. The Cadaver Collector. So the Cadaver Collector. File. Save. File. X. Dude, this mouse bugging out is killing me. Replace. Alright, so that's fixed. Now I need to delete this layer. File. Oh, shoot. I need to delete this layer. File, open as layer. And 227, Cadaver Collector, and it should be fixed now. There we go. Okay, problem solved. We need to export this now. 227. Replace. All right. I hope that's how you spell Cadaver Collector. But that's something somebody will catch me on. Oh no, cancel. 235. Export. 236. 237. 238. 239. 240. 241, 22, 23, 24, 245, 246, 247. I think this is like where I started yesterday. 248. 249, 250. 251. 252. 253. 254. 255. 256. 57. 58. 259. 260. 261. 262. 263. 264. 265. 266. 267. 268. 269. 270. 271. 272. 73. Woo. 274. 275. 276. 277. 278. 279. 280. 285, 286, 287, 288, 289, 290, 291, 292, 293, 294, 295, 296, 297, 298, 299, 300, 301, 302, 303, 304, 305, 306, 307, 308, 309, 310, 311, 12. 13. 14. 16. 17. 18. 19. 320. What up, what up? I'm on the last 3 cards. I had to restart. I wasn't saving them as images. I'm an idiot. I was saving them as GIMP files originally. 322 and 323. Done. Holy cow. And let me just save this as review images template. So that way if I need to come back and do this again once you guys start finding issues. Whew. Now I don't know how I'm going to get you guys to be able to access them though. 4 meg times 323 is how many gig? That's a little over. Oh no. Shoot. Sounds like you've been overwhelmed. You should relax, take a rest, and not pull Satchmon cards for a few months. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. I probably should take a break. But I won't. Okay, how am I going to get these to you guys? To be able to review that for anyone that might want to. What is the best way to do that? I was trying to do some math. So 4 meg times 323 is 12, probably 1300 meg, so 1.5 gig. I don't know how much do I have on a Google Drive? Probably more than that, I imagine. Also, is that bad math? I don't even know if I'm doing the right math right now. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, the problem with a zip file for images is it usually doesn't actually save that much space. So, like, I could do the individual images in Discord, one message at a time. But I feel like I need to share them elsewhere. But I don't even know how user-friendly putting them in Google Drive would be. So let me peruse that real quick, that option. My internet is not being cool right now. It looks like it's not being cool for YouTube either. I thought the major event dings were bad. Oh my goodness. What is happening here? Why is... Come on. Come on, Google Drive. Get your act together. There we go. Sign in. Alright. So... How do I... Alright, let's see. I've used 88 meg and 15 gig. I should have plenty of room. New folder. Satchmon cards for review. So now in here I'll make a new folder. creature base set, and then in parentheses 323. All right, now let's see what happens. So, review images. Please tell me there's 323 here. There is. Okay. So, that just looks cool. That looks awesome. Oh my god. That's wicked. All right, anyway. Drag these over here. Oh no! Oh, shoot. I didn't put them in the folder. I made the folder and then dragged them over to the folder that the folder is in. You dummy. Oh, why did I do that? Okay. 2 hours, hour and a half, hour 17. Wow, this is... Alright. I canceled that upload temporarily. I may have to... Alright. Alright. Now I'm putting them in the right folder so that way I don't have to deal with redoing that later. So we'll see what it says it's going to take. Alright, uploading 323 items, 2 hours. 150, 48, 47, 30. Hopefully it just keeps going down. And then maybe it'll end right when I'm able to pull my next card and pull a black razor, dagnabbit. Dagnabbit. Ooh, let me see what kind of candy we have. 1 second. I'll come right back. Oh. No good candy. Lame. Lame. Alright, let's see. It says 57 minutes left. And for some reason it started at number 37. Why would it start at 37? Maybe that's where I clicked. Alright. Okay, so in my defense, you're very right. Every DM should stock like perfect candy in the dungeon. I had to dump it. We had mice in the basement, so they got to the candy that was out. It was actually really funny one night I was down here because I would hear them in the ceiling, well, in the insulation in the ceiling. I would hear them running around, and I kept hearing it sounded different. This time it sounded different. Bucket, this one, this is really funny. Actually, I can pop to full screen while I'm talking. I'm looking at the bucket, and out of the bucket pops this mouse, and he has a Tootsie Roll in his mouth. And I was like, all right, like, what? What is happening here? And then I was like, well, at least he's picking Tootsie Rolls. Good choice. A mouse of culture. So I like go to grab a net to catch him with because I don't want to kill him. And I noticed that he ran behind the refrigerator. So I ended up not being able to catch him that night. But when I pulled the refrigerator forward, not only was he there munching on the Tootsie Roll when I opened it up, there was 2 Snicker wrappers and like a Three Musketeers wrapper or something. I was like, dude, get out of here. So he was eating all my candy. And then I had a bunch of candy in a sealed jar, but it was like a mismatch of everything people brought over and stuff. So it left like a weird smell on a lot of the candy. Like some of the chocolates smelled like cinnamony from some of the cinnamon candies that were there. And there was like a bunch of other like weird smells. So finally I gave up and tossed all that. And now I got to restart. Didn't know the mice were chocolate fiends. Yeah, it turns out. There was a lot of other candy in there besides chocolate, and they only wanted the Tootsie Rolls and the rest. Oh no, the time is going up. I need to get hardwired in or something. I used to be hardwired in, and then we had to move the router when I made my kid's fort. And now it's reconnecting. Reconnected successfully. Yeah, I think that this upload is bugging out everything else. So I think I'm going to give it some time to do its thing. So I think I'm going to hop off of here just so I can get rid of any bandwidth I'm taking up doing this. But I'll see you guys over on the Discord. I'm not going to bed yet. So I'll shoot y'all a message when it's available and get you looking at it. Yeah, you strays a little glitchy. Got it. Got it. All right. Well, in the meantime, I'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out, Widget. And anybody else that watches this later, thanks for watching if you do. But yeah, I'll see you over there.